Hey guys, this is Matt from Mokfit here with John from Plant-Based Life on this rather showery, sunny morning on a Wednesday morning here in Sydney. So John, tell us a little bit about Plant-Based Life.
We're a health and fitness company based here in Sydney. We basically run outdoor group fitness. We do one-on-one personal training sessions. We focus very much on functional movement, really good movement, keeping the body aligned. I'm a functional movement specialist as well as a personal trainer and a Pilates instructor, both reformer and mat. So I bring all of those concepts into the training. And then we're actually currently going through an expansion phase where we're bringing in other trainers who offer other modalities of training, trainees, and we're looking at basically offering people a wide gamut of services in the fitness area. And as the name suggests, we promote plant-based nutrition, so we believe, getting more plants in your diet is the optimal way to fuel the human body. We like to get people to go 100% whole food plant-based, but we know it's a journey for everyone, so we just help people along the way. So generally we just get everyone just getting more plants in their diet, helping their body and just working better. In regards to the services that we offer, we basically, as I say, the group fitness, one-on-one training, we do it here in Summerhill. We're based primarily in Summerhill. The Pilates and yoga run in the Summerhill Community Centre. We do the outdoor group fitness, like boot camps in the morning, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. As suggested, though, as it says, the boot camp, name boot camp, doesn't mean it's a hardcore workout. Yeah. It's basically catering to people's fitness levels. So it's more outdoor group fitness, focusing on all ages, all people. Everyone's welcome. It's community spirit. It's all about people moving correctly, getting a good start to their day and getting on with things, In regards to the personal training, although we do sessions here, we also do a mobile service. We can come to you depending on what areas you're in Sydney. We have people who train with us in other areas, and we do a Skype service as well where we can basically, to train you if you're interstate, overseas, live a couple of hours outside of Sydney. We offer that as well.
Yeah, fantastic. So, John, how did you get into being a personal trainer and starting up Plant-Based Life?
Oh, look, it's been a journey. I've worked in other environments. I've worked in the entertainment industry for a long time as a DJ, promoted music events, so that's a very different lifestyle. I also worked in the IT world, in the corporate world for a long time, so a lot of sitting behind a desk and rounded shoulders and getting all those bad habits, and then obviously, the entertainment industry was more that kind of party lifestyle. So, between the stress and of doing a corporate job and the party lifestyle, I had a lot of the unhealthy lifestyle factors that most people build up over the years. When we're younger, we think we're invincible and we can carry on living that way and eating what we want and going out late at night and all that, but it catches up on you, So, your body has got signals that it gives you, and it tells you you've got to start looking after your body, you've got to start fueling it the right way and moving it in the right way. And about 8-9 years ago, I was going to a gym in the city. I was working with a personal trainer there who helped me a lot, in regards to a few muscle imbalances and issues that I had. And that experience I found really beneficial. He used to say to me, like every time he'd give me info, I'd go away, I'd research it. He'd say to me, "Why don't you think about becoming a trainer?" He said, because I'd come in and give him info that he hadn't read, and he'd say, you've got a keen interest in it. And then the Australian Institute of Personal Trainers came into the gym where I was at. They were offering a discounted course to become a trainer. So I did it, found it really interesting, started running boot camps in the Domain in the city. Then I started training people one-on-one. From there I started working at Fit and Fast. I was there for a couple of years as a trainer, doing one-on-one sessions with Fit and Fast. And now I'm primarily working Plant-Based Life, but I also teach Pilates, both mat and reformer, at various yoga bar locations as well. And as I mentioned, we've got all the sessions we do here in Summerhill, and I'm looking at other trainers coming in as well. So I'm pretty busy. Yeah. I'm working across a lot of different areas. And we also offer a full service on nutrition. We've got 2 fully qualified nutritionists that work alongside us, and they basically help us if people need more detailed meal plans. If anyone's got any chronic health conditions, we've got, one of the nutritionists is an absolute expert leader in that field, and we can refer people on to them as well if we need to do that.
Yeah, right. So obviously plant-based life, it's about eating more of a plant-based food diet. Is that what would you say?
That's basically it. Yeah, look, we believe, if you can go 100% whole food plant-based, we believe it's the best way, to fuel the human body, get the best out of the human body, in regards to your mind-body connection, exercise, the whole thing, right? Just your energy levels. If you don't have to digest a lot of processed foods that have had a lot of additives to them, then you're not going to use up the energy your digestion system's going to work more efficiently, so you're not spending all your energy's not expended digesting food, which means you've got more energy throughout the day, so that's part of the process. We also believe it's the best way to eat, for the environment, the animals, and sustainability, so our principles are we like people to go 100% whole food plant-based if they can get there. We've had some clients, we've had quite a few vegetarians that have gone 100% plant-based. We've had one person who was standard Australian diet, eating all the junk, who's gone 100%. And then we have many people who've gone from the standard diet to about 70%. They're not quite there yet. And we understand it's a journey for everybody. We're not here to lecture people and say you have to go 100%. That's the way we want you to go at the end, and we hope everyone will, just for the advancement of our planet. You gotta, when you really do learn about what's being done to the environment in the name of factory farming, what's being done to the animals, and and how this food really isn't that beneficial for us. We've been told a lot over the years, you need meat for this, you need dairy for calcium, you get all these nutrients and more from a whole food plant-based diet, and you get it in a way that your body can actually digest the food and use the nutrients easier. One of the major problems that we face in life is that essentially a lot of people out there are eating a standard Australian diet, and basically they've compromised their gut flora from they compromise their gut flora from ingesting, processed foods, and when they do eat whole foods, they're not taking in the nutrients. So, as you start eating more of these foods, you actually alter your microbiome, and your microbiome is what, your gut flora is what makes you crave certain foods, right? If you're eating, wheat and yeast and dairy and sweet foods and sugar and all that on a regular basis, then your gut flora is going to crave those and basically tell your brain, that's what I want to eat, right? There's a big mind-gut connection. When you start slowly increasing more plant foods in your diet, you'll find that you'll slowly start wanting more of those. Your gut flora will actually crave those foods, and you'll want the processed foods less, But as I mentioned, it's all a journey. We just get people having green smoothies, juices, eating more fruits and vegetables throughout the day, nuts, seeds, all whole food, plant-based, and try and get them as close to that 100% as we can, So, and that's where we're at, Helps the body recover from exercise. It's less inflammatory on the body because it's 100% alkaline diet.
Yep.
So less acid, the better, So,
good stuff. So, John, tell us, where can they find out more about plant-based life?
Look, we've got a website, so www.plantbasedlife.com.au, Instagram, we also got Facebook, Twitter, all those things. So we've got all of those. One other service I'll mention as well, just while I'm here, because we're all about bringing this training to everybody.
Yep.
It's about, basically want the whole, every sector of this community, whether you've got injuries, whatever you've got, you can train right in the correct way. We also work with National Disability Services. We train people with disabilities, things like Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, intellectual disabilities, and term disability I don't agree with. I feel these people have got many abilities that a lot of us able-bodied people take for granted, right? We complain about the slightest thing that goes wrong, or a headache or whatever. A lot of these people that I train have got disabilities. They've had them for their lifetime, and they've actually become stronger people, you know, and they're more motivated. They're taking on a lot. I've got one lady I train, she's amazing inspiration, you know. She's got an intellectual disability, but she's taken on everything. She's the food, the exercise, she trains herself. I give her the routines. Other people who, you know, have got more time and can fit it in aren't doing it, you know. So it's very inspirational. I also volunteer at Mission Australia once a week, and I help a group of homeless men there, and we do a group fitness session for them, and I find that very rewarding as well. So this isn't about keeping personal training as some kind of luxury that, you know, for celebrities or whatever. This is about everybody, and it's about people moving correctly and working at their fitness level, not pushing you for any rigorous workout, getting the right food and nutrition to really fuel the human body and to function better, mind-body connection. That's what we're about.
Excellent. That sounds great. All right, guys, so you can find John at www.plantbasedlife.com.au. Get him on Facebook, on Instagram, and you can also if you download Mokfit, find John on Mokfit as well. So thanks, John. Have a great Wednesday. Hopefully it's not too showery. Have a great Wednesday morning, and thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.